Filming round 2 is always the charm, right? Hey, what's up? I'm Allie and welcome back to my channel. So today is my Booktube birthday. Happy birthday to my channel. Happy birthday to my channel. Happy birthday to my channel. Happy birthday to me. It has been 4 years since I posted my first video. Now, I've been a watcher of YouTube for close to 10 years now. It's just so life-consuming. I posted my first channel 4 years ago, which is weird because it was a Christmas DIY, and then the second video I posted was actually a Harry Potter DIY, and then yesterday I posted a Harry Potter DIY. So I feel like we're coming full circle here. For my Booktube birthday, I decided to do the birthday Booktube birthday tag, and this is by Average Joe Reads. And I am just gonna steal the questions and I'm gonna do them. So, how many years on Booktube are you celebrating? So, 4 years. When I first started this channel, I actually thought it was going to be a nerdy DIY channel, and I was just gonna do tags occasionally. Oh boy, was I so wrong. There's so many other things that I wanted to do since then. But it has been 4 years since I posted my very first video. This kept you motivated to continue making videos, so I think the big thing is just people watching, honestly, and commenting and telling me that they like my recommendations, or like they've been inspired by something that I've done to do in their lives, or to go to the library, or just like, I just can't believe that anyone has thought that I'm like cool or inspirational enough to go like do something because of me. So that's kind of a big motivator. And another thing too is that I just really enjoy doing it, honestly. Never thought that I would enjoy doing this because I'm very shy, which people I don't think realize, but I'm very shy, and so this is something that I would have never expected myself to do. It also just makes me happy. Being happy is quite a motivator. Number 3, what are 3 of your favorite videos you've made in the past year and why? So I think they are mostly my most popular ones. One of the videos I'm really proud of is the Goodreads challenge that I did, where I read the 2018 Goodreads winners, and I absolutely hated making that video. I did 2 videos. I did the vlog, and then I also did the wrap-up. I absolutely hated every part of doing that video, but I was so proud when I had posted it, and I felt like the work had paid off, and people were really, you know, happy that I had done it, whether it was because they got to see the opinions that I had on these things, or because it was like the first big investment video I'd done. I was so used to throwing up tags the day of, as I'm doing now. But this was my first big kind of commitment video. It took months to do, and I was really dedicated to it. So that one I'm really proud of. The other one would probably be my most popular video from this year, and is actually the second most watched video on my channel, and that is the Can We Trust Books in La La, reading Books in La La's recommendations. And honestly, I feel like she just set it up for me when she did the video that was like, Can We Trust Booktubers? And I was like, here we go. But if there was anyone I probably would have wanted to do, it was Kayla. It wasn't necessarily just like a clickbait thing. Like, I was genuinely curious because I watch all her videos. You know, like, we have different tastes but also similar tastes, and while there's some things I've picked up, it's like I don't really read most of her recommendations. So this was my chance to find out if I should be reading her recommendations, and we learned some things, and it seemed like everyone really enjoyed it, and it seemed like she enjoyed it as well, unless she's lying to me and I deeply offended her. But I had a lot of fun doing that, especially kind of setting up the video in her style. And then the last one would probably be the Reading Rush vlog video that I did, because that is the most fun I've ever had during a readathon, and I feel like I really came and committed to it. I had a lot of fun doing the challenges every day, the video challenges, and the picture challenges, which I actually did really good at this year. I was like mentioned at least 3 times. I never did win, but still. And I felt like I just really came and committed to it. That vlog is one of my favorites. I just really like the style of it. I really spent time making the vlog and making it my own. And I just like the aesthetics of it. Like, I really outdid myself on that one. Most of the time I'm pretty lazy with my vlogs, if I'm being honest. But that one I felt like I really put the time and effort into. Number 4, what have you struggled with on Booktube in the past year, and how did you overcome that struggle? My biggest thing for everything and always is just time, and I really don't think that I've overcome that, just because my mind thinks there's way more hours in the day than there actually is. Either that or I'm just really slow at doing stuff. I don't know. But my biggest thing is just time. I have a really hard time juggling a full-time job with doing things that involve having a home, as in cleaning and upkeeping and groceries and taking care of animals and having a significant other. So I have a hard time juggling that, plus YouTube and posting videos like 3 times a week. I try to post 3 times a week. And then on top of that, commenting and editing and just all that. I just have a really hard time finding the time for things. So have I overcome it? Probably, nope, probably not. The other thing would be just social media in general, and that it's created a lot of stress, I feel like, in my life in the past year that wasn't there before, and I don't know really what this has come from. I don't know if it's from having like a bigger following, and that I'm constantly terrified of things that I'm saying are going to be taken in the wrong context, or like they're gonna come back to bite me in some way without me intending anything malicious. I'm just afraid that someone is going to read what I put out there and read it differently than what I have intended. So it's really hard in the Booktube community as well, because like everyone has an opinion, and we talk about really hard topics in books a lot, and there is a constant debate about whether you should separate the artist from the art. And it's hard in Booktube because you can have different opinions, but there is kind of this unsaid right and wrong opinions, and basically if you don't have the right opinion, you're done kind of deal. So it's kind of hard to balance the stress of constantly trying to be right whenever there isn't really a right or a wrong. Like, I feel like I'm not explaining this well enough. It's just stressful to not be perfect when a society and social media expects people to be perfect, and that just ain't me. 5, choose one moment from the past year in Booktube that you would love to relive. So I did a lot of really awesome things in the past year. I went to ALA and I got to meet a lot of authors and get books signed and things like that. I really enjoyed that, and I would love to relive that again. Another thing was I got to go to BookCon. Now, I would want to relive this so I could do things differently. For some reason, when I got there, my social anxiety was just at an all-time high. I was seeing people and I was just absolutely too terrified to even go up and talk to them. There's so many people that I didn't get to talk to because in the moment I just panicked. And I don't know what it was. I just am so backwards in person, not on camera, but in person I just get so backwards. And there was something about it in that moment. I was just like, I'm not good enough. These people are way cooler than me. No one knows who I am. No one cares who I am. And it was just a really hard, it was harder than it needed to be. Like, I should have went and just had fun. I should have just talked to whoever, and I just couldn't allow myself to do that for some reason. I'm pretty sure I just clung on to Julie the whole time, was just like, take care of me. Number 6 is shout out a huge supporter of your channel. I have to go with the OG supporter of my channel, and that is Melissa over at The Bookish Babbler. She has been there since day 1 for my channel. I love her. I remember the first time she like gave me her phone number and I was like, I'm making friends. Look at me making friends. I love her. I love her humor so much. You guys have to go subscribe. I don't know how that I have surpassed her, because she is literally way better than me at everything. Like, her reading taste is superior to mine. Her jokes are superior to mine. Like, y'all are sleeping on her channel. And I love her so much. Number 7 was the best book you've read in this past year. Probably, for me, City of Girls, which I did not expect to like at all. It is a historical fiction, and it is about this woman who is looking back on her life. She's writing a letter to this girl who has messaged her and been like, how do you know my dad? Like, what's going on? What were you to my dad? So she retells the story of her life of when she went to live in New York, and she's living in a theater, and she gets caught up in like the theatrics and stuff, and she's going out and she's sleeping around and just living up her life, and you have to figure out who the dad is from this and what he means to this woman. But it was just absolutely fantastic. I absolutely loved it. The other thing would probably be Dark Dawn. Who saw that coming? It is the last in the Nevernight trilogy, and it was just absolutely perfecto. So in a year's time, I would really like to find like my style or like my thing in Booktube. I feel like there's so many channels who are getting known for like a specific thing, and I just want to find that for me. I am constantly trying new things. I feel like my channel used to be known for tags, but the thing is tags are pretty much dead, and they didn't provide me the creative outlet that I was looking for. So I don't know, I'm just looking for something new and fun and that fits me and fits my channel and that my channel can grow with. Now, I would also like to expand my channel a little bit and have things outside of Booktube as well and have some more lifestyle things. I feel like I've talked about that before, but the problem is that I just don't ever do any type of filming. I do all my filming one day and then I'm done the rest of the week. Which is hard if you want to do more lifestyle videos because you got to film 7 days a week. But that would probably be a thing. There's also a project that I really want to work on and have done by next year and have out. So it would be a project that people could buy. It's not merch, but I think it's something that could be useful in this community. And number 9 is tag someone whose anniversary is coming up, but I had to check my own calendar to see when mine was, let alone someone else's. So I don't know when you started your channel. I will say that these 4 years have been just totally life-changing. This is gonna sound so cliche. I don't care. I have to thank you guys for just supporting my channel and supporting me and being a friend in the world when I didn't realize that I really needed one. You don't realize what it's like to be accepted by a community until it happens, and to realize that there is some place to fit in the world, and Booktube has been that for me. It has opened up so much of the world to me. There are so many things that I would have never learned if it weren't for Booktube. I have traveled so many places. There's been so many more opportunities because of Booktube that I wouldn't have done otherwise, that I wouldn't have had the courage to. It has been extremely positive on my self-esteem, which was pretty much non-existent at the beginning of my Booktube, and it has just only improved from there. I feel like it's been really helpful to my anxiety. Like, I am just a happier person since I've started Booktube. Has it had its downs? Oh, absolutely, but for the most part it has been an extremely positive thing in my life, and I'm just so happy that I get to do this, that I've had the chance to do this, that I have people who support me in this. So thank you guys for just making my life a little brighter and opening up to things that I would have never expected myself to do. I never saw myself doing any of these things. Yep, that's it right there. But this has just been such, I mean, this is my life. That sounds absolutely crazy, but like, I wake up and I think about YouTube and I watch YouTube. That's all I want to do. But I'm just so passionate about it. What am I gonna buy myself for my Booktube birthday? I have bought all this equipment. And I bought me a house to put a library in to make a video about. I'm only partially kidding on that one. I hope you guys have liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to see future videos from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!